How we all doing today? This is your boy Joey from Divine Creation. You are infinite. Infinite is what you are. Love is what you are. I intend that you have a beautiful, prosperous, love-filled day because that is what you deserve. Okay? So I'm going to hop right into this and just tell you guys, okay? Tell you guys right off the bat, this neediness needs to stop. Okay, I understand you're setting intentions, you're doing the visualizations, you're doing the guided meditations, you're imagining, you're doing affirmations, everything in the fucking world. You're not seeing the movement that you desire to see. I understand all of that. But this neediness has got to stop. You do not need, that person. And yes, this is directed towards a specific person, that special person, whatever you want to call it, okay? Yes, it is directed towards that. But, and the reason why it's directed towards that is because that is the thing that everybody seems to be primarily focused on, with self-concept and money being a close second and third. The neediness is, of course, part of the self-concept, but it has to stop. You do not need that person. That person should not be the focus of your happiness, meaning, just because they didn't fucking text you back doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Just because they didn't do this or do that does not mean it's the end of the world. Just because you are affirming and they're not acting the way you'd like in a quick period of time does not mean nothing's changing. The neediness has got to stop. The desperation. I need this motherfucker to do this. I need this motherfucker to do that. No. No, you do not need none. You do not need none of that. None. It has got to stop. You are delaying this shit with this neediness. Everybody is you pushed out. Meaning, when you have these thoughts going through your mind of, they don't like me, they're not doing this right now, they don't love me, they don't want me, they don't respect me, you know, how fast is this, how long is this going to take, why isn't this happening fast enough? When you're having those direct thoughts involving your person, guess what they're picking up? It ain't gonna be good. I'll tell you that much, it ain't gonna be good. They are you pushed out. When you are constantly in this state of having these thoughts, this is why things are most likely not shifting. Because you're not allowing that person to change, so to speak, okay? You keep delaying the process. And I use that as an example because sometimes people need to change. Like I said in my last video, the second to last video, involving time. People need to change, might need to change. Most of the times that needs to happen. Okay? And I'm talking like those permanent changes, right? Those everlasting changes. So that they can become the best version of a person for you to experience, right? But when you keep having these needy, obsessive thoughts, right, you're delaying the process. Because not only are you not applying the focus, okay, narrowing down the focus, centering the focus, but you're going in all different directions. And we know that when we have different every statement we say creates a mental image, whether we see it or not, that is going directly into the subconscious, the God within, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same shit to me. But if it's different for you, that's cool. But because we know that, and most of us do know that, and for the ones that don't know that, I am telling you now, when we have these statements that create these images, it is pushing, it is, you could call it mirroring on the screen of their mind. That's what I like to use. That's the terms that I like to use. It is mirroring down on the screen of their mind, and, you know, they may not feel like reaching out. They may not feel like changing. They may not feel like pursuing something that will benefit them in getting you your shit. You know what I'm saying? So the neediness has got to stop. I understand it can be a little difficult sometimes because when we're in this state, you know, especially for people that come from depression and anxiety driven. I know it could be a little difficult sometimes. I use quotations because it's never really difficult. It's just we assume it to be. But I'm also using that word so you guys understand. You know, I know it could be like that sometimes. But in that moment, we either decide that we're going to pursue those negative thoughts or we're going to not. Okay, it's very simple. It's as simple as either pursuing it or not. We know what it feels like when we are about to have those negative thoughts. We know when we're in this state of having negative thoughts. And I don't want to hear this, it's too hard kind of shit. It's not, okay? You lack self-discipline, okay? Which is fine. A lot of people, you know, that I've become aware of tend to lack that. Maybe this is just my assumption of them. It probably is, but maybe I should change that for my own self. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about everybody else. So, yeah. When we're in the heat of these moments, my best recommendation is to literally say to yourself in that very moment, fuck no. No, this ain't true. Whatever you got to do in that moment to give you some calm, serenity, some peace needs to be done to overcome. Whether it means persisting in that beautiful, deeply desired end. Or simply saying, just like I said, fuck no, this ain't happening. No. You know what I'm saying? Do you know who you is? You do. And you are a beautiful, powerful creator. I keep telling you this. How many fucking times do I have to say it? We do not settle for less. You are a part of the divine family. We do not settle for less. Neediness is a no-go. Like I said earlier, it's none. It's not there. None. No. Okay? So, I just wanted to make this video. I had the desire to make this video real quick. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I do supply one-on-one coaching if you're interested in that. All the links will be down below. Instagram, Facebook, email. You can reach out to me across all those platforms. All right? Much love and peace, guys. You have the power. You can do this, and I believe in you. All right? What the fuck? Oh, there's the record. Okay, there you go right there.